Good afternoon, this is Matt. Matt, it's me, Mike Palmieri. Do you remember me? Yeah, I used to have a customer named Mike Palmieri back in the day, but you don't sound like him. Where would I remember you from? Matt, yeah, I came by about maybe a year or two ago. I bought that Land Rover. Remember it was painted down the side and you were gonna do some sanding and buffing and stuff like that? Remember that one? Oh yeah, I remember Mike. No, I remember you. Yeah, how you doing, brother? What's new? Oh, that's great. Yeah, okay, now listen. I sold the Land Rover, it's gone, I got rid of it, I made a couple bucks on that one, and I picked up a used Rolls Royce. Oh, sweet, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, Rolls Royces, those are cool. I'm actually gonna be working on a newer Rolls Royce in a couple weeks, but yeah, what are you looking to have done, Mike? Oh man, that's great. Matt, I love this car. It drives like a dream, it's like driving on a cloud. Oh, for sure. Rolls Royces, they are really, really awesome cars. Yeah, they drive beautiful. They're really smooth. Quiet, too. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I love it. Okay, now listen to me. Here's the situation, okay? So the guy I bought it from, right? I talked him down a couple bucks, okay? Just a little bit. There's a scratch on the fender. On the front fender, there's a scratch. Now, he's telling me that a good detailer, someone that's really good at sanding and buffing, he's gonna be able to sand the scratch out. That's something you can do, right? Absolutely, Mike. I do a lot of sanding and buffing, and scratches are all kind of unique and paint systems are all a little different. So it kind of just depends on where the scratch is at, how deep it is, and it may or may not come out. Sometimes we can kind of just reduce the visibility of the scratch, but it really just depends. Now, man, listen to me, okay? Listen. I've seen your work. I know what you can do. I've seen the stuff you do. This ain't that bad. This guy says someone good like you could fix it, okay? Now, Mike, I would suggest probably bringing the vehicle by, so I can inspect it and kind of see really how long it's going to take, and even if the scratch can be even repaired. That's perfect, no problem. I'll come by next week. What do you say? I'll swing by maybe in the afternoon, sometime after 3 o'clock, to take a look at the car. What do you say? Yeah, come by next week. I'm going to be in the shop. I got a couple projects I'm working on, so at that time when you arrive next week, I can look at the car, inspect the paint, and see if the scratch can or cannot be repaired. Oh, that's fantastic, man. You're the best. Now, okay, how much does something like this cost? Okay, I want to get the scratch repaired, and I'll have you do some other stuff to the car too. All right, Mike, it actually depends on how deep the scratch is. Do I have to blend it in? Am I only sanding a spot? Am I sanding the whole fender? So there's just a lot of variables. That's why I really need to see the vehicle in person. No problem at all. I come by, while I have the car in there, I probably want to get this, what do they call it now? Ceramic coating stuff, this graphene coating, something like that. I want to have that done to the car too, because I love it. I'm gonna keep it for a long time. I want it looking its best. Absolutely, Mike. No, I'd love to take a look at the car, and if that's what you want to have done, I can do the ceramic coating for you. It's not a problem. Oh, that's great. Hey, matter of fact, how much is ceramic coating? How much something like that costs? Okay. Well, depending on how much paint correction the vehicle needs, it could cost anywhere from $1,200 to maybe $2,500. Excuse me? $2,500? I don't understand. Car looks beautiful now. I'm sure. No, I mean, if the car looks beautiful now, why would you want to have any work done to it then in the first place? Well, I plan on keeping the car for a number of years, and I want it looking its best, but the scratch is driving me crazy. I see it. It's the first thing I see in the car when I walk in there, because it's, it's on the driver's side by the fender there, so every time I get in the car, I walk right past the scratch. Drives me crazy. No, I know. Scratches are a real pain in the butt sometimes. They jump right out at you, and a lot of times with scratches, we like to say sand to improve, not remove, because you don't always remove the scratch permanently, kind of just maybe lessen the appearance of it, but I'm sure there's something we can do to make it look a little better. Oh, that's great. Yeah, my neighbor Joe, he just got a new truck, a big old Denali, and he got that coating done. I think they put like a 7-9 year coating, something like that on the thing. Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, I don't know, the coating you use is gonna last 7-9 years, something like that? Mike, I can tell you that the coating that I use is a premium coating. Now, as far as it lasting 7-9 years, that's a long shot. I mean, especially here in the Midwest. I mean, it's a Rolls Royce. I'm assuming you're not going to be driving it in the winter, but 7 to 9 years, that's a long time for a coating to last here in our climate. All right, now look, is there any way if I do this and I pay you cash, you maybe knock a couple $100, $400, $500, $600 off the service? I'm gonna pay you cash, man. Okay, I got a lot of cash. I'm gonna pay you cash. No, I appreciate it. Cash is king, and I always love getting paid in cash, but it really just kind of depends on the total labor hours that are involved and if I can even fix this scratch. So why don't you come by next week? I can put an estimate together for you. We can take a look from there, and then I can put you on the schedule. I'm currently booked out about 7 to 8 weeks, so we're probably looking into the month of June. Wait, what did you say, June? Well, you can't do it sooner than that. You hear what I said? I'm gonna pay cash. Can you squeeze me up the line a little bit? Get me in there first, okay? I love this car. The weather's getting nice. I want to drive it now. Mike, I'll tell you what. Why don't you come by, pay me a visit next week, and we'll see what we can do. If I have a cancellation, I might be able to squeeze you in. And at that point, I'm just going to require a deposit so I can hold the date for you. How's that sound? All right, man. That sounds good. I'll tell you what. I'm going to come by, pay you a visit next week. We'll take a look at the car. I hope you and your family have a nice Easter, and I'll see you soon. Okay, pal? You take care. Mike, I do appreciate your time on the phone. I hope you have a nice Easter, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Hey, you too, Matt, okay? I'm gonna tell you something too here before I get off the phone with you, okay? I got a lot of friends, all right? You do a good job on this car, I'm gonna have you busy all summer long. You'll see. Mike, if I had $1 for every time I heard that, I probably wouldn't be working. But, nevertheless, do appreciate the phone call. I look forward to seeing you next week, okay, brother? Until then, you take care, man, okay? You take care, brother. Sounds good to me, Mike. We'll see you next week. What a freaking weirdo. Okay.